Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you would like to see how I came up with this gorgeous laid hair, then keep watching. Thanks. Alright, we got a wig install. Let's get it. First thing I'm gonna do is put some of this got to be glue on my edges just to make sure they scoot it back and dry. Okay. That was kind of weird. I don't know. Hopefully that bitch don't blow up because that's the only dry I got. So, okay. We finna cut the... One of the things I like most about this so far is that it's like way longer. So like, you know how it would cut you in the middle of the face if you did this? It's just all the way down to my neck. Like a sock from my head. Alright. Back in with the got to be. And we're gonna spray that down and make sure it is melted. Alright, so now that this is pretty crusty, not crusty but like hard, that's how I know it's dry. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this down the middle and then down the sides and free me from this. Okay. Okay, so already I can tell that this install is gonna be bomb. That's all I know. So I can tell the install is gonna be really nice just because of this flat foundation I have. Starting out with, here is the wig that I will be installing today. It is a bust down jet black, freshly washed. Look at that curl. Let's talk about this curl. Let's talk about it. I feel like a Puerto Rican. Alright, so I'm running with this tinted lace by Even. I'm gonna tint the lace because this is a good lace, but last time I installed it and then I washed it again, I didn't put anything but like a little bit of makeup. So go ahead. Dry that on there. Okay. Put this up now. And since I applied it on the lace of the wig, I'm not gonna apply it to this cap because I think this cap is already a pretty good color to my scalp color, so I'm just gonna leave it be. It also has this, well, the wig, the unit comes with combs, but it also has this little piece of lace on the back. I'm just gonna go ahead and snip that off just because I didn't do it the first time I installed it. So okay, I'm gonna put my mirror on, y'all. That's what I'm looking at myself through. It's even more light. I'm gonna put my mirror on and try to, I'm gonna start to apply the wig with the glue. I just like to flip it back a little bit. I do have a clip here that I'm gonna use to just hold it back because I don't want no glue getting on the hair. I'm gonna be using Hold Me Down Adhesive by Erica J and popsicle stick. If you don't know what the popsicle stick is for, then it's really just for me to help me smooth the the glue across instead of using my finger or ruining the back of a rat tail comb. Use a popsicle stick, use it, throw it away, or use the other side if you're resourceful. And yeah, so I like to do my lace in like top, bottom, top, bottom, top, bottom, so I could get some on the cap and some on my skin. My edges are covered, so at this point we're not really worried about losing edges. That comes back into play whenever we're taking the wig off, okay? So we got that first layer. Probably gonna do about 2 to 3. I usually do 3, but since I'm probably gonna take this wig off this weekend, I may just do 2. But I am gonna get that good hold. Now, I'm blow drying on high. I alternated between high and cool if I need to, but I start off on high. It just the fastest. You'll see how fast that was. So now I'm ready for the second layer, which is gonna be the last layer. I may end up doing 3, just because it still dries so fast. And it's so good. Like, I need another bottle. Like, this little bottle lasts me at least like 20 some installs. I'm not even joking. And this stuff is waterproof, everything proof. I've been watching Erica J since back in the Gap. Not back in the Gap, but for a little minute now. And she's the one who taught me how to do the lace and a lot of the stuff that I do know now. So if you haven't watched the channel, go check it out. Girl, is this thing running out on me? Okay. Cap, skin, cap, skin, cap, skin. And don't forget these ear tabs over here, because them be the first thing to peel up on me. So don't forget the ear tabs. It's not 100% dry, but I would say it's about 90% dry. But I'm not done, okay? I'm done with applying the glue. I'm gonna see where the lace goes. My lace is ripped, y'all. But I'm gonna see where it ends up, make sure everything is even. Cause from this point, it's really no turning back. I'm gently pressing the lace onto where I want it to lay. Gently. Not worried about pressing on the baby hairs or nothing. I'm just trying to make contact with the adhesive to the lace. And then this corner right here. Okay. So I'm gonna go back in with the comb, back in with the blow dryer. Need just a little bit more glue right here in the front. Yeah, my camera is... it started out on 2 bars. Now it's on 1. What's going on? Secure. Look, it's nothing wrong with going back and adding glue, because you don't want none of this lace to be lifted, you know what I'm saying? You want it all to be held down. You don't want the sides to start rattling up, none of that. So now I'm about to let it sit and dry and do whatever and hold it down. But at first thing I want to do is pull out the baby hairs I already put on this wig. I'm just going through gently raking down the baby hairs, possibly creating new ones. Okay. Baby hairs all over there. Creating a few new ones. And then I'm gonna go in with these wrap strips that can be found at your beauty supply store, wherever. Just this. It's basically a piece of paper, or you could use your scarf or whatever to tie it around. But go ahead and use these. Separate the lace from the baby hair and tie it in the back. And I'm gonna let this sit while I charge my camera, apparently. So I'll check right back in with y'all. I'll let this sit for about 10 minutes just to let everything just chill. Alright, see y'all soon. Alright, so I'm back. Let it sit. This is what it's looking like now. And I'm just cutting a little bit of additional baby hairs. I have this little straightener here that I'm gonna be using to curl my baby hairs. Alright, I'm curling upwards. Okay. So now that they're all curled, looks like this. Kind of crazy. We'll go with some mousse. Just leave these curled. I got the mousse pulled out though. And I have a wax stick, and I'm gonna go ahead and lay down the hair. So once I lay down the edges and lay down this, I can start curling it. So I'm gonna do this side first. I'm applying the wax here. I'm lifting up, and then I'm gonna apply it halfway like here. So it's super flat. See, that's different. Late, not late, late, not late. Okay. Now the other side. I'm gonna lay down the edges. Okay. So I already had like an idea in my head. Like the front ones, I'm just gonna swoop together to the right. And everything else gonna be swooped to the right. Hair. I don't know where this hair comes from. You know, like it's always hair just popping up. Okay, so these baby hairs are a little long, so I'm gonna go ahead and where did my scissors go? I'm gonna go ahead and cut these a little extra. They are a bit long. Like that, so Cutting extra. Like with the mousse, you gotta work a little fast. And if you put a little bit too much, it will lift the lace. So just a heads up there. Some people do it with the got to be. They do just about the same thing either way. It's the same. I am gonna put a little bit of got to be glue on there. Just to this one going this way. You just gotta play around with it until it falls into place. Until you have results you like. This part keeps coming over. Okay. Using this and brush in just to lightly place it again. Okay. Wrap strip ready. Alright. And now we're done with all the little specifics, and now we get into curling the hair. It's my favorite part. I can turn off all my hot tools. By the way, have you guys ever like burnt something on accident because you left your hot tool on, or just forgot, or it was just on something that you didn't know burned? Ooh, that's like scary. So all of that is done. Lace laid, baby hair's laid, time to curl. So to curl, I'm gonna use this little comb, whatever, and I'm just gonna straight out divide it in two. I did cut a little bit of layers off camera. If you want that included in the next video, let me know and I'll show y'all how to do it, because this wig didn't have no layers in it, and layers make all the difference when it comes to the curls falling and all of that. So yeah. Hey y'all, so this does look kind of lopsided on camera, but I pinned back the front and then I did pin curls all around the head. And I also burned my fucking face. Let's talk about it. But yeah, so the hair is curled. I'm just letting it dry, letting it sit and ease, because I'm not gonna need it for like another 2 hours. So yeah, that's about it. Okay y'all, so this is the finished look. Y'all can see. Okay, top and skirt.